Welcome everybody to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is our reaction and review to Demon Slayer episode 6. What happened last time?
Last time Tanjiro got to pick out the ore for his sword at the end of that test. He then went home. Nezuko woke up. There was a really sad moment where the three of them were like hugging each other and crying. Mm-hmm. That was really sad. And then the next day,
really happy.
It was really happy, but like,
what was sad about it?
It was really emotional, I guess is the right word. It was really emotional. Not sad, but like happy, but happy sad. You know what I mean? Anyway.
No, keep describing it for the next 5 minutes.
Anyway, and then the next, 15 days later or whatever, the guy who made Tanjiro's sword showed up, and he was just super weird. He had this like creepy mask, and Tanjiro's sword turned black, which is apparently uncommon.
Indeed. Now Tanjiro's got his own sword, his Nichirin blade, and he's got a new mission, and he's gonna go off and take care of that. We're gonna see what happens in his first mission. Just some things to say right before we get started. I've seen up to episode 14. Lindsay hasn't seen anything, so I know what kind of is going to happen, but I'm experiencing the show again because I kind of took the show for granted the first time I watched it, so I'm experiencing it in a new way, and that's really important because I'm liking it way more now than I was before. What else? Oh, this is an uncut reaction on our YouTube. There's a link to a reaction highlight in the description, although it will be shortened. We're providing all of the entire reaction uncut on our YouTube so that you guys hopefully will stay and watch that, because when people leave the video, it really damages like the suggested videos and the way that YouTube recommends our channel. So we encourage you to stay and watch it here, although for your convenience, we do include the reaction highlight in the description on Vimeo. All that said, hope you subscribe, hope you like the channel. You can get a week ahead on Patreon, patreon.com/Boldcast. That's in the description. We also got a Teespring backup channel, Instagram. We're going to get right into this. Not a market substitute. We include the reaction highlights, so it's important to say this still. We aren't trying to steal traffic away from Crunchyroll or from Demon Slayer as a series. We provide our reaction. We include footage in our reactions as context for our review and our reaction, what we think about what's going on, not as a way of stealing traffic or revenue from the original thing. Support the official release. We're watching on Crunchyroll. We encourage you to do the same. We expect that you have seen it. If you're watching our reactions, or anyone, this series or any other on our channel, we're getting into this. You ready to go? You want to say anything else?
Nope.
Okay. We're putting in our headphones. We're syncing up. I hope you're syncing up your Crunchyroll. We're on episode 6. We're starting at the very beginning. I'm going to count down from 5, and then on play, I will hit play. So it'll be like, and this is a test, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And on play, I will hit play. So, with that, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. He's got his uniform underneath his jacket. It looks really fucking cool. Gotta get into this one. Did I take this yet? Did I take this yet?
No.
Okay. Here we go. The epic episode music. They spare no expense. Cloud Mist Pine. That's fucking cool.
It's a really nice box.
It's like, and the bindings are like rock, lacquered and reinforced.
Can she fit in there? It looks awfully small. It's a really small box.
She can shrink.
I know. But she must be like...
Oh, he does up his buttons.
So shitty. It's like my one student finally comes back and then he's just gone.
Yeah. It's also like the one person I've finally found a home, and now I have to leave again.
Mm-hmm.
So let her get her beauty rest, or else she's gonna tear some people apart. Constantly trying to talk to her on the road.
What are those plants in the front?
Rice? It's like dry.
CG rice.
Yeah. Lots of CG foliage in that last shot.
Oh yeah, the girls were getting stolen.
Right. Yeah, that's what it was. And then we saw that guy, like, on a date with this girl, and then she was just gone.
Like, instantly. Is that the guy?
forget like how widely known demon hunters are.
Whoa.
It looks so cool. The smoke.
Mm.
Kind of looks like the same art style as like Okami or like I don't know. Oh, her parents. It's really rough.
This guy just rolls up into your town and starts sniffing the floor.
All day. He's so used to like asking people to believe him that somebody's just like, I believe you. I do believe you. I believe you. I just want you to believe me. I do. I believe you. He just he's just so intense and focused on what he's doing that he just like comes off so weird. He's pretty badass. I fucking love these old houses.
So weird.
What a thing to worry about right now, right before bed. How opportune. Oh shit. That's so creepy.
That's really terrifying.
So they just like zoop right down into the hole.
I wonder what that is. Like the
Like the power or whatever.
Yeah.
Like how they do that. The music is so epic. First blood. First blood. Two different scents. First person. Watch, you're gonna get motion sick. Oh shit.
Whoa.
I'm guessing the yellow is the human.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit!
The music's so triumphant. Demon blood art. Ah.
Ah.
Get out of here, Kazumi! If you're inside my range of attack, that's actually smart. Instead of saying, get the fuck out of here, stay right by me. Oh, they have different numbers of horns. One of them has 1, 2, and 3. 8th form.
Whoa.
The music is so fucking strong in the show. Like, all of the audio is so good in the show. This is a show that you need to watch with, like, high-quality speakers or headphones. You can't just fuck around on, like, a laptop with this kind of shit.
I think it's like catching the girls and turning them all into demons.
Just one.
Oh.
1,000 years. There is one demon that can turn other people into demons. Kibutsuji Muzan. I remember that name. What? This fucking guitar!
Oh. Whoa.
He's trying to bait him away.
It's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Ugh. I hate that.
The fucking... The Foley for that must have been them, like, knives on plates. Oh, shit. He literally keeps trophies. Oh, shit. Oh! Get fucked! Still with Nezuko.
Oh.
This is headphones, by the way.
Oh, shit. You see that? Her foot?
Kicked his head up. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is worth 2 headphones. Oh, shit! I love her battle stance. Just
What the?
only the Nichirin and the sun can kill them. Doesn't matter if you snap their neck or spin their neck off. Oh shit. Oh, she's gonna go out while he can defend them. Oh, that's epic.
The episode seemed like it's only 5 minutes long.
Oh. From Berserk. I mean, it's just a common, like, symbol, but, like, it's significant because this is a show about demons.
I was just gonna say, this is... You shouldn't have gone back because it's a uncut reaction.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll have to resync it. Also, it's just the ending. Maybe I won't.
Yeah. But there's
Sorry about that, guys.
That
Sorry.
little, like, extra clip at the end.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I will. Fuck. I'll have to cut that out and put it, like, after. Shit. Okay. Taisho's secret. Next episode is Kibutsuji Muzan. Damn.
Man, if that guy had actually been grinding his teeth like that since he was a human, he wouldn't have any teeth left.
True. Fuck, these episodes are so good. I'm glad we're binging right now. We're going for a binge, people. So we're gonna get the next probably 3, possibly 4 episodes, or 2 after this. 3 or 4 total. Yeah. What'd you think of that one?
That was a good episode. It seemed really short.
It did seem really short.
It seemed really short. I don't know why.
I think it's because the start of it was like transitional, and then the actual episode was like half of the episode, or like just slightly more than half. So, yeah.
It was good. They got that cool new box for Nezuko to stay in, which is pretty good. Mm-hmm. Got,
That, by the way, Cloud Mist Pine is the name of the box, of, like, the wood. Mm-hmm. That's so cool. And then, did he say it was... Oh, shit. This is the next episode, I think. Yeah, sorry.
Get out of there.
At least I didn't skip too far. Let's see. Yeah, I forget if he said it was, like, it was bound by... I think he said it was bound by rock that was lacquered and, like... Because that's cool, because then it's lighter. Mm-hmm. But it's not as fragile as, like, just rock. But, like sort of with rivets and whatever. Oh, wait, hang on. I found the right spot. It's a box. I want to hear him say it. Built out of an extremely light wood called Cloud Mist Pine. So fucking cool. Coated with rock lacquer to Oh, he coated it with rock lacquer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't lacquer metal. That's why I was confused. Or rock. You don't... Yeah. Yeah, because you lacquer wood. That's the idea.
I think he, like, made... It's like a light wood that he made as strong as, like, a rock.
Yeah. That's so fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
Because it's such a cool fucking box. I'd love to have that as, like, a box. That, oh, dude. That would be sick as, like, a mini fridge. They should make a Demon Slayer branded mini fridge that is Nezuko's box. And make it, like, really nice. With, like, it doesn't have to be wood, but, like, with bits of metal, like, on the corners and stuff like that, and, like, with, like, the hinges all bound, and, like, oh, that would be sick. That would be so good. I would want that. That would be good, like, for a background thing, or something like that. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, anyway. I just love that fucking box. It's such a cool fucking box. Because before he had a shitty wicker basket. I should mute it. So yeah, he gets to this town, and then fucking Kazumi's just wandering the town trying to get people to believe him, and then Tanjiro is just so... Tanjiro's such a funny character, the more, like, I pay attention, because he's just, like... I don't know, he's not angry shonen protagonist, who's just, like, has something to prove, but he's also not, like, awkward guy who needs to, like... come out of his shell, like Armin or something.
Trying to be really helpful, but like kind of nervous about it. He's just like he's a qualified professional at what he does, and he just does it.
Yeah,
like he's not even like, oh, I'm here and I'm gonna try and catch a demon for you guys. I think it's a demon.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he just rolls into town.
I need to make sure they trust me. It's like, no, I'm gonna get on the like
I don't give a, this guy's following me around and I guess that's fine. But most importantly, I'm gonna go slay a demon out here.
And like he doesn't, he's not there. It doesn't. I like it because it makes it seem like there's less room for like writing conveniences in regards to his character, because he doesn't act like super irrationally for no reason. Like he got that flashback of like his family after hearing about this guy, like how he was gleefully slaughtering, and he usually doesn't get angry, but he was kind of triggered in that moment, and for good reason. But like you don't see he doesn't seem like the kind of character who'd be like, you bastard, runs in and then like gets himself killed or hurt for no reason.
Yeah, like a Naruto style character where like they hear something
they just get baited.
that they personally disagree with.
Yeah.
And then like
they take it too seriously, and then it just gets him into trouble. But he also doesn't seem like he'd run away, or I mean most shonen protagonists like wouldn't run away, but like freeze up in the moment. Like he is kind of an indecisive guy, but his training has kind of prepared him more for these like unexpected moments, so he knows what to do in certain situations. He already had that progression and has that confidence now because of his training. So like it was a big period of growth for him as a character, not just to get him the power so that he could achieve his goals. The training also trained him to be, a big part of it was to be more decisive, or to at least be more prepared to like make up for his indecisiveness, because maybe he's still just at heart that same kind of like, oh, I get like kind of flustered and don't know what to do, but because he has the training and he's been presented with more situations, he can like have set responses to like take care of things, which is what like the water breathing forms kind of are. They're like different. Okay, in this situation, I know what to go to for this kind of situation. This is what I trained for like 2 years or more. I don't know. Any thoughts?
I don't know. It's pretty shitty in the town. I bet people in the town are just thinking it's like a person doing that.
Yeah.
Because this guy's like, she just vanished, and they're probably like, no, fuck you. Someone like took her, and you just don't want to admit that you were too weak to protect her. And you're just making up this convenient lie that a demon must have snatched her because you...
I don't think he ever said demon.
Oh.
Like, I don't think he ever thought demon. I think that he was
Maybe
just as confused. Because, finish what you were saying,
well,
sorry.
Anyway, he's, like, saying she vanished. And then everyone's like, well, that's... How could someone vanish?
What do you mean vanish?
Yeah.
People don't just fucking vanish, you idiot. What? Yeah. Because, I don't think he said demon. I think that, I'm trying to relate it to, like, what it would be in real life. Like, if, like, a crime happened in real life. It's like, oh, no, it's not a serial killer, you know? It's not a serial killer. It's, these people ran away, or these people were killed in, like, a crime of passion, or they, lost their phone, and then they disappeared, or, like, all these people are disappearing. It's like, how about there's actually some, like, CSI Miami type shit going on in our town, and you need to, like, wake up to it, and, like, actually think that maybe there's something more going on. Because that's, like, I'm thinking, like, oh, because he was just like, oh, this guy's actually the sword, the uniform, he's actually part of the demon hunter, did they call him a demon slayer corps?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. They're demon hunters, but they're part of the demon slayer corps, I suppose. I feel like they keep changing.
Yeah, I know. That might just be a translation.
It might be, yeah.
Like sometimes in Naruto where they say jutsu and sometimes they say technique.
Yeah.
Or
maybe slayer and hunter are synonymous, and they kind of are, even in English, but anyway. Like, because he sees that and he's just like, he knows that they exist, but like you might see like a crime scene investigator or something, or like an investigator, like someone whose job it is to find hardcore criminals, or like a homicide. You're just like, this is like, I don't know, I just imagine being part of like something like this, and you're just like, wait, am I being like questioned for this is a homicide investigation? I knew this was a big deal, and like think people were getting hurt, but like you're a homicide investigator? Like, holy shit, I didn't expect that to happen in this tiny town. I didn't expect, like, this kind of thing to be going on. I don't know. Like, it's just kind of... It's like how some people think they're invincible, or, that wouldn't happen here. That wouldn't happen to us. Not in our small town where there wouldn't be demons. Not in our little community. Like, nothing ever happens here when really there's, like, some crazy shit going on. I don't know. But I guess people know about it, but it's less like, oh yeah, the Demon Slayer Corps passed through last week. It's like, oh shit, the Demon Slayer is here. That means some shit is afoot, I guess. But it's just so unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything else to say?
I just want to watch the next one.
You don't want to say anything?
I don't know.
Have anything to say?
I feel like you already kind of said it.
I want you to say something.
Fine. Well, you shouldn't have said everything
I didn't say everything. I kept asking you. You were chiming in. We saw the 8th form.
Yeah, it's interesting how he has different, like, techniques.
I forget how many there were.
For each... Like it's all the same technique, I guess, just used in different ways.
It's like in any martial art, like how you learn a kick. You know, like it's same in any martial art. It's just like the water breathing technique is like, okay, it's like you lull yourself into like a state of mind, and then which form is like the stance you take and the way that you swing or whatever. You know, like it's a different stance and a slightly different movement. So he has like a set pattern. Like they're very set. It's like in a fighting game. It's like, oh, if I press these buttons, then I'll do this attack, and this is like my one special attack, but I need to like set it up in a certain way for that to happen. So like I said, I was saying, like, it sets up, like, having those forms to go to is perfect for a personality like him, where he's so indecisive and can't, like, improvise and, like, come up with shit on the fly. Or he can, but it's like, he can get caught up with himself and second guess himself. So going through all this training where he can master these forms and just be like, okay, this situation, perfect answer to this situation. I don't even need to think about it. Just bam. And now it's like, okay, that's the perfect answer. And that's kind of what training does, I suppose, but it's just cool. But this fucker has, like, a collection. Like, look at all these beautiful, like...
How many are there? 1, 2... Like, 15 or 16? 17?
I see 19.
Oh, there's one in the corner.
There's one here, and then there's one right down here that's just like a knitting needle, it looks like. It looks... Oh, 20. I didn't see this black comb in the bottom left. It looks like there's about 20. Possibly more, like, hidden about, or, like, maybe we're counting one as, like, multiple or whatever. Around 20 girls. It's insane. And okay, so, like... And for anything you want to say before I go on another tiny rant?
I was just gonna say, like... This is just an example of, like, it's kind of similar to the, like, giant green monstrosity that, in the way that it's, like, they're not just killing on instinct because they're, like, hungry. Mm-hmm. They have a specific goal in mind of, like, I specifically want to kill the students of this guy. Mm-hmm. Or I specifically only like to kill 16-year-old girls. He could kill anyone, but he's just like, no, my tastes are so refined that I only like 16-year-old girls.
I don't know if... It might be that. Anyway, was that the end of it? Or...
No, but it's just like... That's just like an extra... It's like a serial killer of, like... They have their, like, criteria. Specific... type of, like, person that they go for that matches a specific look or a specific lifestyle that fits into, like, their fantasy of what they want to achieve or whatever. I don't know.
I just wonder how much of it is that, like, because it's a difficult line to tread, I guess, or, like, in terms of explanation, because it's, if you were to explain it would kind of take away the magic, but, like, again, I made this comparison to the way the demons work in Berserk. That in Berserk, they're like, they aren't really poisoned by the fact that they have a demonic form. Like, they're literally just humans who have been granted the ability to do horrible shit. And because they are psychotically damaged and emotionally damaged in like beyond what the normal person could possibly feel. They want to do horrible shit beyond what people could possibly think of, like a normal average, even a fucked up person could possibly think. Like they rape and eat people at the same time and kidnap and like do the worst possible things that anyone could possibly do. But it's not because it's not like being changed into a demon made them like, ooh, now I want to be extra evil. It's like now they were given the opportunity and the ability to do those extra evil things. Whereas in this, I feel like it's kind of that, but it does seem like with this guy and with the previous demon, that during the final selection, these guys are like, they are kind of poisoned by their demonic blood. It's kind of like a drug, or like it kind of like, it doesn't just give, the fact that they're turned into demons isn't just an ability thing that they choose to do bad with. It seems like, and especially when we saw the guy when he's flashing back in his final moments, he flashed back to like his real life as a person before he became a demon, and he had that like tenderness, and Tanjiro like held his hand, and he kind of held it back because he always wanted his older brother to like hold his hand. So like it seems more externalized. Like in Berserk, it's very like evil's in all of us. That's the thing. Whereas in this, it's more of like a classic fantasy thing of you kind of become corrupted beyond what you can choose. And these guys, like I don't know whether or not the fact that he finds 16-year-old girls more tasty is like it's literally just his palate, or whether it seems more like the demon blood is like. And I don't know. It's difficult to break down.
It's hard for me to say because I've seen so few demons at this point.
Yeah.
That I can't. I'm not gonna. I mean, you've seen more, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's just the demon blood doing that, and they're all like that.
We've seen like three. We've had like 3 solid interactions with demons at this point.
Yeah.
And they seem like not. It's difficult because they like talk like people, and again, like we talked about, that's kind of unsettling. But they don't act or sort of express themselves quite the same. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But so what we learned this episode, there's like one guy who can turn people into demons.
Yes, and the fact that Nezuko is now a demon means that he was the guy who did it. Yeah. Or like maybe there's some other shit, but like based on everything that like the Demon Slayer Corps knows and Urokodaki knows, there's one guy who can do it. The fact that Nezuko is a demon now means that it was that guy who came there. And that guy will have the answers if she can be turned back or how you would go about doing that. And also he's the guy you need to find if you want to avenge your family. Even though Tanjiro doesn't seem to want to do that necessarily. He seems way more interested in just fixing Nezuko and living his life.
Yeah. I was also thinking, though, since it's just one guy, he gets to pick and choose who becomes a demon. So if he picks and chooses, like I don't know what this guy's doing. I mean, he's, I guess, immortal?
He's 1,000 years old.
I mean, maybe more. I guess they can be. They're like the kind of immortal that can be killed, but they won't die on their own. I suppose.
Eternal youth.
Yeah. So this guy has pretty much unlimited time on his hands, and he gets to pick and choose who becomes a demon. So it could also be thrown into the equation that he like specifically picks people who would like make good demons. I mean, maybe not necessarily every time. In the case of Nezuko, obviously that didn't go to plan, but you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's I don't want to speculate too much, but that could be a factor as well.
Speculate as much as you want.
I don't know. I guess I guess I just kind of already said what I thought. Like, if this guy is like looking for new demons for his, who knows why he wants to make more demons. I guess he just hates people and wants other people to die, but he's just one guy, so he can't do it all himself. Turning people into demons, for the most part, that would like really fall into it and, like, give over to that would probably be in his best interest.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than, like, get it, because, like, apparently it's happened, like, a bunch of times where people get turned into demons, and then they, like, try to do what Nezuko did and, like, fight it off a little bit, or, like, people are like, oh, no, it's my son, or whatever, and they're fine, and then they're fine for, like, a little bit, and then they just kill everyone. So, but, yeah. So I don't know if it's over time, the longer you're a demon, the more fucked up shit you just want to do, or if certain people are more likely to, like, take it to the next level beyond just, like, blindly killing people, just because they're like hungry or whatever.
Like, maybe because the reason Nezuko is so special is because she had no hatred or evil in her heart beforehand, whereas if you have even the slightest sliver of it, then the demon transformation will, like, prey upon that and influence you. Yeah. Is that what you're kind of what you're saying?
And also apparently Nezuko has special, like, demon blood art or whatever.
Does she?
I think that's what I think we got told that was, like, what they thought it might be, and that's why she can sleep instead of...
No. I don't think they said that. I think that what they said was they were just explaining that you will have to fight people with demon blood arts.
Oh.
And Nezuko is, for some reason... what's going on with Nezuko and sleeping and stuff like that, that was just his random theory, Irokutaki's random theory about why she's doing that, because she's not getting human blood. Therefore... she's recovering her energy by sleeping. I don't think that had anything to do with demon blood art.
Oh, I thought that he said that it did.
We can go back and check. We'll go back and check. Hang on, I'll write that down. We'll check in between episodes. Unless you're ready to just move.
I'm pretty much ready at this point.
Okay, alright, we're gonna go check on that, and hope you guys enjoyed the reaction and review of Demon Slayer. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Hope you check out our Patreon. You can get a week ahead right now if you go to our Patreon. On this show, on Konosuba, on Naruto, which means, like, up to 4 episodes depending on which type, which part of the week that you decide to pledge. Or I guess any time of the week. It's always 4 episodes ahead. Yeah, 4 episodes, and what's the other one? Charlotte. And other shows in the future, including our OP polls. We're doing 2 OP reactions a week, so you can have a say on that if you check out our Patreon. Go check out all those tiers, patreon.com/boldcast. We also have a backup channel. We encourage everyone to subscribe to that if you're already subscribed here, which we also encourage you to do. We also have an Instagram where you can get exclusive content. We have only, like, less than 200 followers on Instagram. So if you want to get an inside look into every now and then what's going on with us and get some content that literally nobody else gets except for like less than 200 other people, you can go to our Instagram at Boldcast Media and see that. Other than that, I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. And thank you so much to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council: Zenge,
Rising 80,
John Ortega,
Nicholas Teo,
Aurora,
Iwan Polgar,
Lewis,
Yeet,
Gentleman,
Christian Ave,
Mozart Waddle,
Nelson Barbosa,
Jan Carlisle Vincent,
Kage Uzumaki,
Xavier Rhodes,
Chao Lao,
Brian,
Haruto Yuzuki,
Handicap Bankai. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.